And we should be live. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Have a good Monday. Hope you guys had a good weekend. My weekend was alright. I was just editing videos a lot. I also had my mom's birthday last Friday, so that was fun as well. Yeah. Let me just make sure this is all working. Walk around a little bit. Alright, perfect. Just double check. Alright. Gotta do my announcements real quick. And then we should be good to go. So as the title stream suggests, we're gonna be doing some very stupid stuff today. Doing lots of stupid stuff. Maybe, we'll see. I plan to do a couple things at least. Alright. There goes my notification. Perfect. What did I just press? I don't know. Okay. Think we're good here? I do believe so. Alright. Yeah, one thing we might be doing today is a little bit of media randomizer. So I have a couple of wheels right here. One to spin like the media thing that we get, and then one for the all our items, of course. So that's one thing we'll be doing. So I've got that all set up. Not quite set up because I have to make sure full screen so you don't see everything, of course. Yeah. Alright. Let's begin, shall we? Alright, first things first, I wanted to show you guys something stupid. So, you know how there's like these weekly tasks here? And like when you complete them, you get extra money. So obviously like at the top, you can contribute 300 event points and you get 2,000 bucks. Well, detect sounds to the sound center, 30. You can do that basically like within the first minute. So let me do that real quick. I'm just gonna go to Willow. I'm just literally gonna do like a 150 with like a infinite speed pretty much. I already put it in one sound center. Watch this. I'm gonna grab my head cam, this, and then I'm gonna grab the weekly task. I think we can see it like go up in real time too. It just detects any sound basically. So pretty much you set that down and it should start updating. I hope. It should. Unless they fix it. Wait, if they fix it, then this wouldn't be so good. Huh. It should be updating. I swear it updated before. But we've done this like a bunch of times. Me and Jacob, whenever we see that weekly task, we just literally bring in motion sensor or sound sensor and just walk around. And literally you walk around and then you walk out and it's already completed. Let me just walk around a little bit. Like, I don't know, maybe I gotta do something like this. It should work unless they fix it. Somehow fix it. I don't know. Because literally what you had to do and then it would complete. Okay, so it did not then. Huh. Interesting. I'm just gonna guess spirit, whatever. Let's see if it like completes if I go out and it's like somehow there on the thing. I don't know. I just want to show off that. Jin. Did that not count at all? Is it because it's 0 times? Is that why? That could be why actually. Wait, let me go into here then. Just this is like a 5 times. I'll just do 100% sanity. Let's go back. Let's just try this. Maybe we learned something. Maybe you can't do it on a 0 times difficulty. I guess would make sense actually. Alright, let's try this. So I got my sound sensor, got my weekly task to hopefully see it go up. Oh yeah, there it goes. See it? It's going up. That's literally all you gotta do. All you gotta do is just walk around and then boom. That's an easy 500 bucks right there. Easy. That's so stupid. Does it count if you drop it? It does. Wait, if you just drop it, boom, it's done. That's so stupid. You could probably do the same thing with like, use cursed possessions, maybe. Like, give yourself like 3 cursed possessions and then boom. I'm just gonna leave the game because it should keep it like logged in, like it should say that's completed. So on the next game that I beat, it'll actually auto-complete. Then boom, there we go. Okay, well that's something new, at least I learned, is you have to have at least 1 time for that weekly task specifically. Alright, well that's one thing out of the way. One other thing I wanted to show you guys again. I've done this before on the, I think it was literally my last live stream actually, I showed you guys. But if you have a monkey paw, let me show you real quick. Okay, this will change up the lobby. Just gonna go right in. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Happy Monday. We're back with some more Phasmo, of course. Yeah, here's what I wanted to show you. Because if you wish to see the ghost and then you leave the game as you're going blind, it'll actually change up your whole lobby. So I wish to see the ghost. And there it goes. And then 5 seconds to see the ghost, and then it'll start going blind. Like right there. And then the lobby should change. And there we go. Look at that. Hey Glitch, how's it going? Have you seen this bug before? I showed it off on my last stream at the end, but I'm showing it right now again. If you wish to see the ghosts while you're going blind, you can actually leave to the lobby and it changes the whole thing. Kind of crazy looking. I can see it's also lagging a little bit. Maybe. I hope not. I figured out the encoding problem on my streaming software. If I'm streaming and recording, or just even recording, it's like literally the lobby, the Phasmo lobby like messes it up for whatever reason. It's super dumb. So on my last few streams, when I've been in this lobby, I'm sure you probably would have noticed some like lag spikes here and there. It's very, very dumb. Yeah, this thing is sick. I like the fact that you can see like all the markings everywhere. It's kind of cool. And the weird trophy. Look at that thing. I don't know how long this bug has been in the game, but it is pretty cool. Alright. I think I want to try some looping. I want to try out looping ghosts on themselves. I've done it a little bit, but not enough to like do it comfortably like within like a normal game. Let's go like to the normal speed, 100%. I am also gonna just turn off. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I have 432,000 bucks, so it doesn't really matter if I die much or not. I'm not really bringing my whole truck anyways. But I want to test. I mean, not test, but I want to just practice looping ghosts on themselves. If you haven't done this before, it's definitely a scary thing. I've done a little bit of practice. Let's go in and try this out. It should be easier the faster the ghost is, so 150 speed with the blood moon should be not bad. I am also gonna take this and this. All right, are you guys ready? I don't know if I am. I think the best way to do it would probably be in this room. So I've tried it around the kitchen counter, but you have to loop it a couple times to get it to speed up. Although it is 150 plus blood moon, so I guess you don't really need them to speed up that much. Let's just see what happens. It's all about doing stupid stuff today, and this is definitely a stupid thing. Looping ghosts on themselves is probably definitely a pretty hard thing to do. But I mean, the more you do it, the better you get, right? Just do a little bit of practice. I am at 0% sanity, right? I think so. I don't remember if I accidentally set to 100% or not. How you doing, Glitch? Oh, well, there goes my breaker. Oh. Well, that's a ghost. Do we have a shade in the room with us? It must be. Must be a shade, right? Alright, ghost. I'm gonna go turn the breaker on. Really shouldn't do this, but oh well, I think I shut it off. Hey, buddy. Don't kill me, please. Okay. There we go, we're good. I did set the 0% sanity, right? I think I did. The only thing I changed was just I'm at normal percent speed. It's like a 10 times difficulty. So why is this ghost not hunting then? Huh? hunts in the corner kills me instantly. They would. It's definitely nearby, that's for sure. Let me move the crucifix like right here. Enough to cover this room, but not like a little bit into the kitchen. Okay, if you put it in the middle, it can cover like a little bit of the kitchen there. I just wanted to hunt. That too much to ask for, Ghost? You know, I've noticed this a lot with like just normal ghosts. Whenever you're at 0% sanity, some ghosts just do not hunt at all. Like for like the first 5 minutes, like you're just sitting around waiting for the ghost to do something, and it just never does anything. I know it can't be a shade because it did a scene ghost vent right over there. But why is it not hunting? Is it like a banshee that's just constantly roaming to me? I think while they're busy roaming, they can't hunt. Hey, buddy. Let me actually leave the game. I just want to check my settings. I want to make sure I am at 0% sanity. Game. There we go. Okay, 0 sanity, normal speed, and 150 ghost speed. Okay. So why was it not hunting? I hate that about ghosts sometimes. Super, super annoying. They just do not hunt. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? You guys are about to see a masterpiece. Why is every ghost here? Excuse me? Really? Okay then. I guess we're doing it here. Sure. But yeah, when you're looping the ghost, here's like pretty much the basics. Normally, if you're at normal 150 speed, you need to loop it around something a couple times to actually get it to speed up with line of sight. Okay, you need to go so fast that they're overshooting like constantly. So then after you're doing a loop, you want to make sure you're crouched down, because when you're crouched down, you have a smaller hitbox compared to normal. Okay, if you're standing, your hitbox is apparently much bigger. I don't know by how big, but it's definitely bigger. I've noticed that when you're crouching, you don't really get touched by the ghost much. Oh, can't be a shade. That's for sure. Because it's doing a singing ghost vent. Well, now that you're there, I'm gonna stand over here. Thank you. Yeah, definitely crouch when you're doing stuff like this. And then yeah, you need to go in like a circular motion pretty much. Okay, then when the ghost is coming like this way, you need to like back up and like start like going into like a circle pretty much. Okay, the ghost will just like constantly be overshooting that it's just like never really gonna touch you. So you're going in a circle while the ghost is doing like a giant circle. And normally on normal 150 speed, you do need to use like a little bit of sprint at a time. At least when I've been practicing it a little bit. So we'll see how this goes. I should be totally fine unless it's like a slow ghost, but I guess we'll see if it'll ever hunt. Like, why are ghosts like this? Like, seriously. They just do not hunt. Okay. Well, they hunt when there's a crucifix nearby, of course. Do I have a curse possession? I should, right? Know that. It's so annoying, honestly. No monkey paw. I mean, let me just sit around and wait. I mean, what else can I do? I mean, I probably could just force music box and then just break it. Okay. Here we go. So I'm gonna do it. See? And there we go. He's already like so fast. And you just gotta go in like a circle motion. Look at that. Let's go. We're doing it. Okay, I didn't think I would be dead there, but sure. I think that was like a mining or something. It was kind of quiet there. But that's how you loop a ghost. I don't know exactly how he killed me, but sure, whatever. This is just all for practice anyways. I just wanted to show you guys some looping ghosts on themselves. That was a Goryo. Of course it was. And yeah, there goes that weekly, of course. From the next game that we complete. Let's try this again, shall we? Is there a different... Edgefield I feel like might be a bit more difficult. Because like that couch looping spot is kind of difficult. I feel like Bleasdale would be kind of easy. Let's go to Bleasdale. I mean, Bleasdale's pretty easy if you like just loop around the couch there normally in the living room. Let's just try that out. Just gonna bring another crucifix. Oh man, that was kind of scary though. That's for sure. All right, try number 2. Hopefully we don't die this time. Oh, it's out on the porch. You see the light on? It's out there. I've noticed that right away. If you see the lights on right there, that means the ghost has just been standing there waiting for you to open the door. So that's the room right there. Like instantly I already know the room. I've seen that a handful of times, just the ghost is just out there right when you open the door. All right, ghost. Is this a myling? Nope, I'm gonna smite it. Yeah, that's kind of hard because they get like so fast there. I don't know. I mean, just loop it normally and you're fine. Right? Trying to get it to like loop on itself is hard, like in that area especially. Because it's just so fast it's getting stuck in everything. You can't even hear the footsteps. You hear that? You can barely hear the footsteps. They're so fast. I can sit right here. Boom. Sit right here. It just walks right past me. That's crazy. Would here be a better spot? Let me try that. I've been getting used to like looping more around like stuff like this. Especially like this little table is actually a pretty good loop for like normal speed ghosts. It definitely takes some practice, that for sure. That is for sure. I think that's a myling, right? It was just kind of quiet to begin with. Although the faster the ghost is, the quieter they are, it seems. So, I don't know. I don't know what the best way to do this is. Okay, you kind of need like a bigger open area, especially with the fast ghosts like those. Like those ghosts are fast. Okay, buddy. Can you not? Hey, buddy, shut up. It's like an Oni or something. I should be okay here because they got a crucifix there. Alright, come on. Okay, he's back out there. That's alright. So we survived a normal loop, but usually like these kind of loops are good the faster the ghost is. I'm gonna try this spot. This is scary. I don't like it. Go circle motion. Oh no, he's gonna get stuck on something. Yeah, looping the ghosts on themselves. If you know how to do it, it's definitely doable. We did it. We survived. Let's go. Boom. I'm gonna say that's a myling. I don't even think it was, but I'm just gonna go myling because it is kind of quiet. Although, of course, the faster it is, the quieter they are. As you can hear, you couldn't really hear footsteps there that easily. That's definitely scary though. That for sure. I mean, that's like extremely fast ghost. That's like 175% speed, like 150 plus the blood moon speed. I was right though. Easy $4,000. Oh, my game keeps freezing for whatever reason. Are you gonna crash? Okay. I don't know why my game keeps freezing all of a sudden. It's been playing fine like just the last few days. I've been playing a bunch with Jacob and a new friend Sucrose, as you probably saw in the last video we did. We did a new weekly with a new person, so definitely check that out. But easy $4,000. I basically just looped the ghost on itself a couple times and boom. Not a problem. That's definitely scary though, that's for sure. Now you know what? Should I keep this difficulty? What if I add some hiding spots? Okay, now I think I want to just play 10, 8, 5. I'll do a medium. I think I'll play like this normally today. We'll just see like if we can just beat these games. We'll see what happens. Now that we've done a little bit of practice, so if I don't have any smudge sticks or anything, maybe I can just loop the ghost on itself today. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, plus, you guys probably can't see, but I'm back down to around 70. We actually hit 69th place a couple times yesterday. And I'm actually like basically right there again, which is quite crazy. I took a screenshot from yesterday. Here we are, 69th place at pretty much 16,000 points. And I'm already past 16,000, so that's pretty cool. Let's go. Alright, let me get rid of that sound center. I literally only added it for that one weekly task that I wanted to show you guys. Alright, let's go to Willow. And we're gonna go for an actual like round. Like we're gonna maybe try for perfect games. Or maybe do some more looping ghosts on itself. We'll see what happens. Today's all about doing stupid stuff. Stupid stuff that you normally wouldn't do. So, of course, you know, I'm actually gonna set up my stuff real quick. I have like a system I like to like start off with. I like having a candle on the crucifix, because I mean a lot of times you get the ghosts near the front. I don't know why, but it always feels like they spawn there. Like they spawn at the front and then they go to the room. I'm sure you guys have noticed, like if you have any games on Zero Sanity, you probably notice that some ghosts are like right there at the front, or they do like a ghost spin or something, and then all of a sudden they're hunting like from somewhere above or like the basement or something, like somewhere very far away that they should not have come from there, and then it's gonna be like a Goryo or something. Like it's just, ghosts are weird on Zero Sanity. I feel like that's a bug with Zero Sanity, like modifier. Like there's gotta be some weird kind of bug happening there. Like ghosts like spawn where they really shouldn't. Okay, capture 2 sounds, repel, and then photo EMF. We can definitely do that. Easy peasy. Am I fine with 1? I should be fine with 1 smudge. I'm good. We're Gucci, right? Alright. Let me just double check, make sure everything's all good. Looks like we are. Alright, perfect. Alright. Hopefully there hasn't been any like really lag spikes at all. Because as I said earlier, when you walk around the lobby, for some reason it's like just, it lags out the software for my streaming software. Which is very weird. So I had to turn down my graphics for Phasmo. Which is, I shouldn't have to do because I have a 4090, which is a very high-end piece of hardware, but it is what it is. Phasmo, I don't know, Phasmo is not really optimized in some parts. We got John Everly. I think I'm actually gonna put in a timer as well. I like having a timer just for like many reasons. One of the reasons is the time, like the first minute when I open the front door. Also, did I throw the EMF in? I did. Okay, let's go. I'm just gonna time that. Boom. Wait, is this slow? Hey, buddy. Okay, I got stuck. Yeah, they're so fast that they get just stuck on themselves. And stuck on the wall. Hey, buddy, I don't like that. Okay, and photo camera. Alright, so no Wraith, no Phantom, nothing special, no Bake. That's good. Good to know. Probably no Yokai as well. It seemed like it came right away when it was getting closer to us. I think that came from the basement. That did kind of sound slow-ish. I don't know. Where was that? Ooh, it's down there. Okay. Oh, we got tarot cards too. Oh yeah, and the bone. I saw that. I don't think it was a poltergeist. Okay. We're gonna do the impossible. Oh, that was like almost perfect. Did that not count? Oh, I'm dead. Thanks. I realized a little too late. A little too late. That's gonna be stupid. Like Mary or a Goryo. Shade. Could even be Jin. I'll say Goryo. Whatever. It's literally anything. You're right. Yeah, of course. You know what? That's fine. I did not want to like spend time going down there checking for Yuri anyways. I'm good. Let's just keep it moving. Alright. Set up some more stuff. We're on Bleasdale now. Yeah, that is something you gotta be careful of, is when you're looping, don't like loop around too much. Cause of course right there he double backed on me really easily because I just went like too far around. So you gotta like at some points you just gotta stop. Like when they're like really fast like that, you just gotta like stop and take a second to let it catch up and then keep moving. If you don't let it catch up, it's just gonna turn back around and then catch you off guard like it did me right there. Although I wasn't really paying attention. So that's just my bad. Definitely my bad. Okay, you notice how I'm not opening the door? Because I'm gonna set a timer. Well, I'm not setting a timer, but I'm just gonna time the first minute they open the door. Because within the first minute, if it hunts and it, like for example, if it's a revenant, I know it can only be a revenant. Because within the first minute opening the front door, a mimic actually cannot mimic anything. They're actually just themselves. They're just like a basic ghost. They have nothing special to them. For within like the first minute, if they hunt in the first minute. But that's a way to know like if a certain ghost is special. You know it can only be that ghost if it was within the first minute opening the door. Which is what I'm trying to explain. Firelight, witness ghost vent, and repel. So pretty easy stuff. I think I'll just get this stuff right here. I'll have to be extra careful here for sure. Just gonna drop. Don't kill me. This is like ultra like dangerous. Because 0 second grace period is extremely fast. Definitely gotta be careful. That for sure. If it's like right here, I'm just dead instantly. Pretty much. Alright, I'm just gonna take the. She's over there. Is that a phantom? That is. Oh no. Not a phantom. I hate it already. Oh. Why? I hate phantoms, honestly. Phantoms being paired with this little piece of crap sucks. It's the worst combo in the world. Okay, you can't really see them anyways. Thanks. I wish you could click on totems when you're dead. Imagine they added that. Imagine they added something useful for dead people.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Let's go to Edgefield. Let's try this place out. Jeez. I mean, I was being stupid there. I was trying to get the sound recorder, which I did get that, and then I was gonna get the camera if I could reach it. It did not end up working out, as you saw. And she just double backed. I wasn't expecting it to double back because they're just so fast that they just keep doing their rounds. But oh well, that's on me. Again. I'm just warming up as well. I haven't really played it all since last night, which isn't really that much time, but if you just stop playing for just even a few hours, you just gotta get back into the Firelight, Paramic, and then I'll grab another smudge, another smudgeroo. Alright, I think I threw the can over there. I don't even think I lit it. Open that. Better not be in here. I hear you. Please place that. It's fast. It is so fast. Gonna smudge it. I'm gonna smudge it again, honestly. That is crazy fast. I think that's literally just a Thay. That can only be a Thay. I think it's done. Okay. Yeah, that is a bit fast. For sure. That is literally like just Thay. Now, I'm not sure if that got slowed down. It cannot be a Revenant, because if it was a Revenant and I smudged it, it would have went back straight back to its slow speed, as if it like never got slowed, or as if it never like chased after someone. And I think that was within the first minute, so it can only be a Thay or more. I think it's literally crazy fast. I might as well go for a perfect game. Why not? Why the heck not? Just want to hurry up and grab some more stuff, especially another crucifix, just to make sure, and especially another smudge. We need safety. 100% need safety. I'm just gonna place this guy right over here. I just got that. Okay, I wasn't actually expecting to get that. How did that not count? I thought for sure I had like plenty of time there. I got the ghost vent though. That's sick. Alright, buddy. Okay, I got the fire extinguisher there. I still need like paramedic. Boom. Alright, that's fine. I get that. Photos are like the easiest thing possible. Now with all the totems and everything. Alright, well that's all sounds. So we're totally good on that. And now, give me a sign, you piece of crap. What's your name? George White. 2 photos, 2 videos. Easy. Of what though? Like a door touch, ghost event. I'll just stop my timer since we know it can hunt now. At any point. So I don't know how that photo didn't count. I didn't even see the ghost, but I clicked the photo and then it did like the hiss sound. Or like whatever the ending sound there. Okay, well there goes this one. Still need to find the bone. Perfect. And then a totem, and then that's all photos. And then I just need 2 videos. Boom. Not a problem. And or the cursed possession. I should be careful though. Ah, monkey paw. That's actually pretty nice. Gonna switch that over so I can immediately switch to my smudge. Just in case. Okay, it's around here. I'm just gonna smudge it. Tactical smudge. Excuse me? Did you shut this light off? I think it might have. Alright, save that. Salt and the motion sensor. That can be my 2 videos. Easy. I should be okay. If I'm not, then oh well. Smart ghost that just avoided my thing. Alright, ghost, give me a sign. It might be like over there or something. That is indeed a sign. And? Oh, there's no flickering light. I thought there was gonna be. Alright. Come on, walk on the salt, please. I don't want it to accidentally get that. Anything. I'll take anything. I got 30 more seconds and then it can hunt again. Come on. George White, do something. Shut that off. Getting kind of annoying. Okay, ghost. That's actually totally fine. 20, 15, 15, 10. I could even delete the fire extinguisher and go for that, but you know what? I don't think I will. I have a little bit of time, so I'm actually just gonna start taking these out. Shut my light off so I know, or so it doesn't know where I am. And oh, I still need paramedic anyways. Whoops. Hey buddy, I don't appreciate that. Why can't you catch that on the paramedic, huh? A weird like airball hiss sound coming out of nowhere. That obviously doesn't count. Hey buddy. Just immediate ghost vent. I know I'm safe because I have like two uses right here. Should be totally safe. It's like a banshee thing or something. It's like following me around everywhere. Arcos, can you talk to me, please? I got everything I need. I believe... That's fast. Okay, I'm gonna smudge it. Okay, yeah, that's a thing. Now, please do not kill me. I should have some hiding spots, right? I don't have any hiding spots here? Really now? You better not come in here. Okay, I was about to say, if it just walks into me randomly, then... Wait, why do I have this? I don't remember grabbing that. I heard it go fast again, like at 6 seconds. So pretty much like right over 5 seconds. Whenever you smudge a mole, they get stunned for 50% longer compared to all the ghosts. Whenever you smudge them during hunts. Because every ghost gets stunned for 5 seconds, where they can't like kill anybody. They're just like walking around randomly. Whereas Moray, they get stunned for 7.5 seconds, which is 50% longer. It used to be 12 seconds, which is like an extremely long time. Like 12 seconds of a hunt where they're just not going for you. It's crazy. Okay. Don't appreciate that. That was my last smudge, and it can already hunt again. Uh-oh. I need to use my time to actually find a hiding spot. Okay, I got one right here. We're okay. Because we already know this ghost is not going to do a paranormal sound until like 15 minutes later or something. Something stupid. Just gonna stand here in case that's downstairs. In case it comes up so fast that it detects me. I want it to detect me outside of the hiding spot. When you're hiding, definitely make sure you shut everything off before you hide. Like every single thing. Even if it means you have to drop something. Okay. That was very risky. I should have just like waited for another hunt and then left. But I just wanted to get out. I think that's pretty obviously a Thay. That's extremely, extremely fast. Oh, easy perfect game. That should be quite a bit of money actually. Over 10 times difficulty. Let's go. Yeah, Thay. We survived one of the fastest ghosts. A 10.45. That's an easy $6,000 right there. Boom. Easy peasy. It changed rooms 3 times apparently. I aged it a couple times. And Bone was indeed in the garage. We found that spine. Let's go. Yeah, this is definitely a crazy difficulty, that for sure. Especially being paired with Blood Moon. They're just so fast. I mean, it's worth it if you can actually like even just figure out the ghosts and leave alive. You can definitely make quite a bit of money. I'd say it's definitely worth it. Okay. Just bring this in. These ghosts are indeed crazy. Yeah, me, Jacob, and Sugros actually went into here doing this kind of challenge pretty much. Like I have a Blood Moon custom that I set up to have 150 speed for us, and it's still like a 5 times difficulty. Or you could set it to 125% speed for players, and it'd be like a 7.5 times difficulty. But I set it for that, and then I changed the go speed to 150 while we were normal speed, which is like a 10 times difficulty, and we just kept on dying so many times because the ghosts were crazy fast. It's also just difficult in general with multiplayer, because you gotta like figure out which player the ghost is going after first, which is it's like a weird kind of system. Oh, also apparently I passed case 4444. Oh dang, I missed that. Oh well, I don't really look at the case numbers that much anyways. Escape, repel, get it firelight. I guess we'll get some, I don't know, some media stuff. Why not? Why not indeed? Alright. Alright, are you ready? 'Cause I'm not. Set up everything as fast as I can. Definitely not mine. I can hear it. Hey, buddy. Hey, come on. It's gonna stop real soon, isn't it? Yeah, there it goes. All right. That's all right. Can you give me a sign, please? That seemed like it was normal speed. Oh, wait, behind spot here and here. That's actually a pretty nice one. I thought we had all of them there. All right. I'm not sure about yokai because I mean I don't think it actually ever got that close enough to detect us. Okay, even though my camera was glitching out, there's like a whole meter, or I guess like a yard and a half or something. I'm not exactly sure, but there's a gap where the ghost can still like mess with your equipment but not really detect you, pretty much. So it's very confusing sometimes. I mean, normally you can kind of figure that out if you like listen to the ghost speed, and you can, or not even just ghost speed, but just hear the ghost in the volume of it. Okay, you can usually tell like how close it is, just in terms of volume. So if I feel like it got close enough to where it should have detected me, then I can like usually go up of that. Oh, I can actually see. Wait, I got X-ray vision. Look at that. It's in the corner, isn't it? When ghosts are in that back room, that boys' bedroom back there, they just get stuck so much. Hey, buddy. Okay, it looks like a normal ghost right there. That's all fine. Would just wish it would get over here. That for sure. I heard a door close. I think I'm gonna stand out in the open. It is gonna ruin the yokai test, but at least I can test for Wraith and then obviously Obake and all that stuff. And Jin. Although Jin's a bit difficult with this place because of the fact of the different floors. On this floor, you can hear footsteps clearly. On this floor, it sounds like they're skipping their steps. It's very difficult, I feel like, at least for me. I don't think that's Jin. Oh, I almost got the salt, actually. Okay, probably not a poltergeist. I mean, that looks like weak, very weak throws. Hey, buddy. Alright. Got a smudge timer going. Photo camera? Do I have a photo camera? Right there. I did not even get it. I am stupid. Good job, me. Okay. Could have actually put that down, too. Alright, that's fine. We can actually like, just start moving stuff over there. Totally fine. I should actually drop the stuff off and then leave immediately to grab a smudge. If I don't, then I'm totally gonna probably die. But for sure the ghost is just gonna leave the room. It is blood moon, so they roam around like a lot compared to normal. Definitely no Wraith, definitely no Obake. I would say no Jin as well. I just got it. Let's go. Easy peasy. I should not be here, but you know, whatever. A demon can hunt. I gotta be careful. It's actually not in this room. Or at least it's not in this area. Okay. Got that there, halfway. I just gotta make sure I get to the safe area. Gotta go. I feel like it's very, very possible for it to just roam out and then hunt from somewhere else. I've had so many ghosts do that on the blood moon. I already know like how it's gonna happen. I feel like I'll just take only one smudge. I would like a paramedic. Paramedic is actually really useful for just listening to the footsteps. Alright, here we go. Make sure you always hold a crucifix when you're moving around. They probably already did not use it. Never mind. I'm gonna be like way too late for it anyways. Thank you. I'll put this out here so I know if it's gonna walk out anywhere. Oh wait, that's already all sent. Boom, easy, apparently. Easy peasy. Right, I just turned the candle on and then it used the crucifix, but it could still be an Rio. But definitely no spirit. I hunted at like 2 something. There we go. Definitely no Unreal, definitely no Shade. I would say probably not Noni as well. None of these guys. Now Yokai is going to be one that we're going to have to test for. Okay, no Yurei, because Yureis can only fully close their fully open doors. I'm just going to run. Just run. Just get the heck out of there. Whoa, it's so much faster. Is that actually a mimic? That's like a mimic or Raichu. I don't remember that. Wait, it's a Hantu. Oh, okay. It's either a Hantu or a mimic. I can just be 2 things there. I don't remember that being so fast over there. I feel like that's gotta be a mimic. Wait, hold up. That's gotta be a mimic, right? That was extremely fast. I don't remember hearing it be that fast. And no mimic orbs. So apparently it's a Hantu then. Okay. I mean, I guess it would not have been this fast because now it's already cooled down. Like there's cold breath. Before it wouldn't have been cooled down yet. Because remember, I have the breaker starting on, so all the rooms would have started at like a full 20 degrees. So it would have been like the same speed everywhere else. That's very crazy though. Let's go. Where's my... I don't appreciate that. Airball. Okay, let's just double check. I could obviously turn the breaker off, but we can easily test like this. Cause we have equipment here, right? We have the EMF there. It should have still been fast if it was a Raichu. I think it's pretty obviously not a Raichu. Basically like just a Hantu. Which I guess I didn't pick up on from the first hunt. I guess I didn't pick up that it was not speeding up. I feel like that's something that I should have picked up. But then again, I am also like warming up. I'm still like kind of tired. Just getting into the change of things, I guess. Trying to acclimate to the 150 speed ghosts. Hello. That's a groaning sound, by the way. That's got nothing to do with Banshee. Banshees have like a specific like distortion kind of sound to them for their screams. That's a crazy Hantu though, that's for sure. Imagine looping itself in its room. That would be crazy. I've seen that Justly guy actually do a couple of loops. I saw a couple of his shorts. Yeah, it's so fast and then it's like slower immediately in that room. And then slightly slower here, I think. That is indeed a Hantu. That can only be a Hantu. Okay, we didn't see any orbs. It probably did change rooms. I think it did to like the hallway or maybe that back room there. The other back room. But if it's been a Hantu like every single time or more than once, then it's most likely not a mimic. It's extremely unlikely for a mimic to keep mimicking the same ghosts. They've got to like change to something else. Usually. I've never seen a mimic the same ghost twice. Maybe one time actually I've seen it mimic a Dio twice. Wait, actually, should I go for perfect game? I literally just need photos. I can get the bone, curse possession, crucifix, and then something else, ghost. I can actually do a lot here. I don't have pills though. That's the kind of bad thing. So I think I need a... I have 2 deletions. I think I might try to go for a photo during a hunt. We'll try it. Here we go. How did that? I feel like that was like perfect. Okay, no more tries. I'm gonna smudge you. Get my timer started. I'm very glad I changed the hotkeys. Because before, what I had to do, I would have to smudge it, take my hand off my mouse. I would have to stop pressing shift as well. And then I'd have to press the 1 on my keyboard. Like on my my keypad. That made it extremely annoying. I don't know how that wasn't a perfect picture. I thought that was like perfect timing. I was like a millisecond before she appeared there. That's fine, I guess. Alright. I don't remember seeing a bone anywhere, so it's probably like in the basement or something. Let's actually take this crucifix over here as well. We should be okay. There's a bone. Don't mind me. I could have actually taken a photo of that, but I don't want to take photos of stuff that could potentially just not be good. I need a ghost photo. I can only get ghost photo in curse possession or dirty water, actually. Can you just in dirty water, please? I would love to see that. Oh wait, no, I can get everything. Never mind. Burn a crucifix and then curse possession, which is tarot cards, actually, isn't it? I think it's actually tarot cards. Wait, let's go. If I already had like all the videos and sounds, no tarot cards. Never mind then. It's probably semicircle. You can hunt at any time now. Let's turn the lights on. Oh, she hunting. Okay, we're okay. Just do another loop right here. Easy. Like you see, I'm just walking. I pretty much just can only walk. I don't have to sprint much. Oh, unless you get stuck there. Here, have as much. That's she gonna keep finding me. Okay, let's go. I think it can only be semicircle. I've checked all the other places. That's totally fine. Semicircle, there we go. I might as well check for last totem. Why not? I don't really need to grind 4 points. I mean, I've had my trophy upgraded like since the first like 3 days, 3-4 days, which I feel like is very fast. I don't remember the Easter trophy being that easy. I think I was like right at the deadline before getting it for my fully upgraded Easter trophy from last year. I guess this year technically. I remember I didn't stream at all. I just sat down and grinded a bunch of games out, and I finally got it. All right, perfect game, easy. Thought I might as well get it since I just needed photos, and photos are actually the easiest thing so far.
Welcome back.
There we go. Another 6,400 bucks. Boom. I'm like level 181. Let's go. That's crazy. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think I really showed you guys much, but I got a new badge. I got the subscriber badge. Look at that. That's a specific badge that you can only get for watching the Phasmo creators whenever they streamed from TwitchCon, which was a few days ago, and it only went for 3 days. So you basically had to like be on top of the news to even know that was happening. But I got that. It is kind of cool. I do quite like it. It's like the cherry blossom kind of thing, but it's not my style, so that's why I don't have it on. Anything else new? I don't think so. Just beside my Prestige 17 badge. Crazy badge. I can already Prestige again, of course, but I'm gonna wait for a little bit. I don't want to like keep Prestiging back to back like so fast. I want to like savor it a little bit. Let's go to Grafton. We haven't gone to Grafton yet today. I've been a little scared because Grafton is definitely probably the hardest map. At least for me, because I don't really go here that often. Let's get everything, all of our stuff set up. Scary map, that for sure. I gotta turn my head cam on too. Like, look at this. You can barely see it a little bit more. Alright, just toss everything in. And let's get her going. So that's 2 perfect games. We had a Thay and a Hantu. Very fast ghost, of course. But definitely we were able to figure him out. It's a good thing. This does look kind of cool. You probably saw the screenshot of the thumbnail from today's thumbnail. Oh wait, I have it open. I took a couple more. I feel like this was actually pretty cool. I like the tree there. It has like leaves falling and everything. There's a couple rooms you can do that from. The mannequin room. When I was taking the screenshot, I had a ghost in there, or at least it was doing a bunch of ghost vents in there. It was going crazy. All right, keep going for more stuff though. Gotta check out the chickens too. This Crimson likes to call them ghost chickens because there's actually no chickens in here. Literally nothing in there. Like all that's just like the stuff that you can see from the other side. Which, by the way, why is this all lit up? Like all the corn is just like lit up. Even though it should only be like straight ahead of the truck, but nope, apparently if you light one corn, it lights up the whole field. Definitely realistic right there. Totally. Imagine if this was the front door actually, and the ghost could be out here. That would actually be kind of creepy. Would be indeed. I think I want to grab 2 smudges. Repel, photo, or 3 videos, and then crucifix. That should be totally okay. Yeah, this map I don't really play much on, but I don't know, I gotta get used to looping on it still. Like, I haven't tried looping in the bathroom up there. I've never really tried... I mean, I've tried looping in here a couple times. I feel like the dining room is probably the best looping spot you can have. But I don't know, maybe we'll have to... We might have to sort or go for looping the ghost on itself. We'll just have to see. Alright. Nope, I don't want this. I just want to set up in this area. Never mind. Take over there. It's over there, I think. I'm gonna smudge it. Whatever. That's scary. Especially when you can't see. Alright, we got a smudge timer. I think that was probably normal speed. That seemed like normal speed. Okay, I need to be able to see. I actually need to like start moving stuff, honestly. We do have a hiding spot there, actually. That's huge. That fridge hiding spot is actually probably one of my favorite ones. Let's go. Probably could actually put salt down too. I think it's back there. Yeah, it's throwing a lot of stuff actually. It keeps doing that same sound. Is that like a poltergeist or something? Or is it like some kind of machine? That's weird. I don't know if you guys heard that. Just kept doing the same sound like 4 times in a row. Alright. This thing? Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. I heard that like 4 times in a row. That was crazy. Alright, crucifix. That's a ghost vent? Yeah, thanks. I sure would love to get that, but nope. It's impossible. Okay. Hey Neil, how you doing? I'm doing some stupid stuff, as you can probably see from the title. Title of the stream. Right now we're doing some 150% ghost speeds with 0 sanity. So that means you basically have to stand on top of a crucifix. If the ghost hunts on top of you, you're just exploded and killed instantly. Did I missed all that because of all the sound, but I got a scream. That's a banshee right there. Okay. I think I'm out of here. Hey, buddy. Let's go. Thank you very much. That's literally a banshee right there. Let's go. I think I'm good with all the stuff I have. I'm out of here. Got some nice stuff. All objectives, actually. What the heck? Alright. Easy peasy. That should still be a lot of money, even though it's not a perfect game. Should still be quite a bit. Like 6,000 bucks probably. Let's go. You don't often hear banshee screams. That's a scream right there. It's like a glassy distortion sound. That's like what gives you Banshee. Cause there's some similar sounds like it's a mimic, really?
There's some jobs ready for you.
Are you kidding me? That's so stupid. Am I excited for Subnautica 2? Definitely. I don't know if I'll be getting it right away because I'm kind of low on money, but I hopefully I'll start getting monetized soon. But really, I just need more subscribers and then I'll be able to get everything started. It'd be cool actually. That sucks. I got a mimic Banshee scream. That sucks. I probably should have checked for orbs, honestly. That probably would have been a smart thing, but oh well. Let's just keep on moving. Let's go back to Willow, shall we? I think Willow's probably the best map for this kind of stuff. I feel comfortable with Willow anyways, because you don't really need a smudge to loop around the couch spot there. How old am I? I'm 22. Yeah. Let's go. Not often you get mimic bansheed. Crazy. So that first time it was just like a basic normal ghost. As I said from the beginning, whenever mimics hunt within the first minute of opening the front door, they actually can't mimic anything. Oh, you're only 17? Nice. What's your favorite game you playing? I've been playing quite a bit of Phasmo actually, and I'm already very close to 1,000 hours, which is actually kind of crazy. That's gonna be like the first game that I've gotten 1,000 hours so far. Well, actually, Minecraft probably in like reality is 1,000, more than 1,000, but I don't know how to tell that. I played on multiple systems. Okay, repel, motion sensor, and then cleanse. I think I'll leave a smudge and go for this instead. I like being able to hear the ghost speeds. Your favorite is Witcher 3? Oh, nice. I haven't played any of the Witcher games, but I'd like to eventually. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, maybe I should put this on my first slot. Alright, here we go. Just starts throwing everything in. It is right here. Excuse me? I'm not gonna get anything. Hello? Wait, it's a phantom. It just disappeared. Okay. Oh, we know the ghost already. That was within the first 24 seconds too, so it can only be a phantom. Let's go. We are doing a lot of stuff now. That's crazy, actually. Did I get that already? I did not. That's fine. Honestly, I'd like to get crucifix and salt. I got that somehow. That's crazy. Oh, you gotta go? It's 2 a.m. for you? Jeez. Oh, you definitely need to sleep. Thanks for chatting though, I appreciate that. Oh yeah, same, you got 1,000 hours in Minecraft? Let's go. Yeah, that's the game I grew up playing. I guess I'll take that. That'll be fine. Boom. Alright, you know what? Let me go. That's crazy though. We have a phantom. Easy peasy. Just gotta repel and cleanse and we're good to go. And they can only be a phantom. I don't know if you caught it, but whenever I record the ghost, you notice how the heartbeat stopped going, but you could still hear the ghost like event continuing, like you could still hear it, even though there's actually no ghost there. That's because it was a phantom. When you take a picture of the phantom or a video, they disappear. Which is that's like a big phantom tail right there. That's the phantom tail. Alright, I think I have everything I need. I literally need like just mostly photos. You like the stream? Yeah, let's go. Oh, you have a good night, Neil. Guess I'll see you in another time. Alright, I should be careful though. It is a phantom after all. I have 1 crucifix left, right? Yeah. There we go. Let me get the EMF, please. Okay. Burnt crucifix, fire extinguished. I mean, I might as well go for hunting ghost. Like, you know what? I gotta go for that. I don't want the cheap stuff. Gotta go for the big stuff. I shouldn't be here, actually. If it's a phantom in this room, Yeah, that's asking for death, actually. Let's get another crucifix. I think its actual room might be the kitchen there. Okay, what's throwing stuff over there? Let's get a motion sensor. Another one. Actually, no, I don't want it. Don't want it, don't need it. Alright, just gotta react as fast as I can. Just gonna stand over here. We do have a hide spot, too. I don't know what my cursed possession is, that's fine. I feel like it actually is here. Yeah, it is actually here. It has not walked in the salt yet. Oh, never mind. It did. Man, I hate this. Please grab this. Alright. Boom, phantom. Easy. And boom, that's all folks. Easy as pie. I can actually record that. Boom. I don't have that, right? Yeah, I don't. Oh, crucifix right there. I was about to say, where's my crucifix again? You better not use my crucifix, I swear. I mean, smart thing to do is just smudge it and then just run. The phantoms are impossibly hard to see sometimes, which is a big thing about them during hunts, of course. Okay, between each blink that a phantom does, there's going to be 1 or 2 seconds of delay where they're basically invisible. Alright, you know what? Gonna smudge it. I'm gonna smudge it again. Gotta love when the ghost just follows you when you smudge it. That's so cool. Like, what they should change the smudges to is, like, when you smudge a ghost, they should actively run away from the player. Or, like, actively run away from the smudge. So if you throw it, it'll just run away from that spot. It's so dumb that, like almost all the time it feels like they're following you around. So stupid. Hate that about ghosts. Got a translucent ghost. Also, this is another big tell if you have a phantom. If the photo is clear, there's like no chromatic aberration or anything, like nothing, no interference basically. Because this looks like a normal photo. It's like a photo of just a random corner, but it says ghost under it, even though there's no ghost. That's a phantom right there. And I think even the same for the videos. Actually, no, you can see the ghost right there, actually. You can see the shadow of it. So video actually does not count. I've seen some people, like, they'll record a ghost, and then you'll see, like, oh, there's no ghost in the video, but that is not true. So I guess don't go from videos. Just either do a hunt and look at it, or get a photo camera and take a photo of it and see if it disappears. But that will work. That's an easy phantom. We instantly figured it out from that very first video that we had. Easy peasy. That very first video. I just instantly knew it right away. And we got the bone too, is just right there. Boom.
Welcome back.
6,700 bucks. Nice. How long was that? 6 minutes, 28 seconds. That's a lot of money. It did not change favorite rooms. It used 2 abilities, so it rummed to me 2 times there. And did 4 ghost events. Kinda nice. Let's go. Alright, let's go to Bleeds though. Going back. Level 183. How am I on points actually? Oh, I'm back down to the 68. Dang, we missed 69. We missed 69th place. Dang it. Hey, thank you Anya for the follow. Appreciate it. On Kick. That should be doing a pop-up thing, but I guess not. No clue. Are my kick alerts not working? It should totally be working. It doesn't show you followed on here, so I wonder if this disconnected, maybe. Let me check, actually. No, I could sign in and it sees everything. I don't know. A bit weird. Well, appreciate it anyways. All right, here's a trophy, by the way, if you haven't seen it yet. This is a fully upgraded Blood Moon trophy. Because before, it was just like the normal like Blood Moon altar, which was like, it was basically the base trophy of this year was last year's trophy that you got from the last Blood Moon. But now, because like if you go over here, I'm sure everyone's probably already done this, but upgradable event trophy, everyone gets this. So everyone would have gotten the base trophy, which was basically the same exact trophy that we had from last year. But then obviously the personal goals, if you want to look like that, you gotta go through this first. Like I think it's like 300 points, you get that, and then you can start upgrading your trophy from there. It does take quite a lot of points, so I think in total, like when I got everything unlocked, I think it was around like 3,500 or like 3,700, something like that. So you need definitely a lot of points. Obviously you can kind of see I've got a little bit more than that. I've got 16,000, which is still like not even close to this much. You can see the first place Justly and Leona, they're basically neck and neck. 200,000 points, that's crazy. They've basically just been grinding for the whole thing. But we got 4 more days left until the event, so might as well just grind, see how far you can go, I guess. I don't need 2 candles. Yeah, of course I'm not going for a leaderboard, by the way. I stopped grinding for that. The farthest I've gone was like a 49th place, I think. If I go to my screenshot, I have a screenshot of it somewheres. 69th place, I got that from whenever I was at 8,000 points. 49th place, look at that. So that's the highest I've been at so far in the placement. The top 49, I feel like is pretty good. But I'm not gonna grind anymore because there's already like so many people above me. They're probably like quite a bit ahead of me too, so I would have to be grinding like a ton. Like 10,000 more points if I had that right now would probably put me. It would probably go from 68th place to like maybe 55th place. Hey Anya, how you doing? I appreciate the follow, by the way. How's your Monday going? Photo of the Ghost, cleanse, 2 sounds. Okay, that's totally fine. And we have Jason Belfield. Let's go. Alright, I think I'll take this and Paramic. And then let's get everything set up. Hopefully we won't be dying like last time. How did I even die last time? Oh yeah, it was a phantom, that's right. We died to a crawling phantom. I don't think she was crawling, but it was a little girl ghost model. The worst one in the game. Alright, here we go. Ouch. Oh, there goes my hand. That's for sure. Alright, I actually got a little bit of time. I got some time set up. How's the stream going? It's going good. Yeah, we just started like an hour ago. I think we're doing alright. Doing lots of dying, but I was doing a bit of testing as well. Yeah, definitely scary game, that's for sure. With the Blood Moon and 150% ghost speed. Hey, buddy. That was a cackle. Please. Where is he? Where is the ghost? Wait, what am I doing? They got multiple smudges. I think it's out there, isn't it? I heard it throw stuff over there. Really enjoy my stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, I'll stop the timer. I only start the timer just for mimic cases. I've been playing around with a bunch of new strats I've learned. It's probably in this room, isn't it? Yes, it is. Please. Thanks. I was trying to switch my stuff, but it did not. Okay, well, probably not on Rio. And I think it is definitely in here. Definitely no shade. And I should probably be careful. It has not stepped in the stall yet, by the way. I'll put salt right there. Okay. I appreciate the follow, Anya, but I'm not going to follow you back. I assume you're probably an artist, but no, thank you. I appreciate it a bit. I don't want any promotion or anything, please. I've had too much of that, so I already know it. And please don't spam my chat if you keep asking me to follow. I'm just gonna have to time you out. Alright, not a wraith. It's actually like over there. Did you see that lag there? I pulled my camera out and just started lagging. It's definitely speeding up like crazy. This guy's fast. I can't even hear the footsteps. You hear that? That's crazy. Alright, have a free smudge. This guy is extremely fast. Okay. It can be dangerous sometimes when you smudge a ghost and you're not sure where it's gonna be going. You kind of have to continue the loop. Okay, that's a scary ghost, that's for sure. Is that a demon or something? Because this is actually its room here. Oh, we got 2 totems. Apparently. That's cool. Throwing stuff in here. Yes. Okay. I don't think... It's not a poltergeist, right? I wasn't actually watching for stuff being thrown there. I don't actually know. Anyway, we're definitely probably dead if we don't get another crucifix and or smudges. I think I have another one over there somewhere, so it should be okay. Oh man. I've got to hurry though. Demons can hunt now at this point. I'm just gonna take it off. Just go. Oh, not a wraith, not a phantom, not a bake. It's nothing speedy, right? It seemed like totally normal. Just gonna put this crucifix back here. And I guess I'll take a photo camera. In case we get more ghost events. Which I probably will. Our normal ghost can hunt. I don't need to take a photo of him because I already have a photo of the ghost. The regular form ghost. Okay. I'm glad I catch that. Or caught that. Or spotting it. I ran out sprint. Very dangerous. I definitely do not want him double backing again. It's gotta be done soon, right? Please stop. Yeah, now you don't hear footsteps. Okay, he's so fast that you cannot even hear him anymore. Alright, hunting from here. Somewhere over here. Okay, anything else we know? I mean, Banshee could be... I don't think it was a Jinn. I don't think it sped up at all whenever it saw me from the distance. I don't think it's a poltergeist, but I guess I could test. Might as well do some stuff. Hey, translucent. Thank you. Appreciate that. Big preach. If we can figure out the ghost, then we can get a perfect game here. Now that is a singing ghost spin, which also rose out shade, but we kind of already knew the fact that it was not a shade. Alright, please tell me if you're a demon. Do it. Do it right now. I think this would be good enough for a polty test. I could actually test for yokai, you know what? I'm gonna sit back here and test for yokai. After I pick up the crucifix. I thought I was hunting already. I thought I hunted like right at 134. Or at 130. He didn't get close enough to detect me. He's probably going upstairs now. Yeah, he's already upstairs. He's already going to the attic. I can still like see him even though he's a floor, like 2 floors above me. It's kind of weird. I noticed that on the weekly challenge mode I was actually following a ghost around with a paramic, and I could still hear the ghost even though it was up in the attic from down here. Kind of crazy. Alright, he's here. Okay. That was not enough of a test to actually test for yokai. Or to like rule out yokai. I think I need to go like in this room, for example. Yeah, this should definitely be close enough for... Hey, buddy. I don't like that. I don't like the fact you're here. So let me walk this direction again. I'm just gonna hide again. He found me. Found my hiding spot. No thanks. I should put this in my next slot. Oh, you hear that sound? Those are some wolves. That's like a secret Easter egg sound that you can hear on Bleasdale. I don't know if it's like very much a secret because I hear it all the time, but that's a cool ambient sound. I don't think you can hear it without the paramic. I guess maybe if you're outside you might be able to hear it, but it's a cool. I really like that sound actually. Cool Easter egg. What was that? I heard a whole lot of nothing. Hey, buddy. I don't like the fact that you're right there now. I mean, I have acoustics right here, but still. That was translucent. This guy actually a banshee? Wait. Is that a twin interaction? I don't know if you guys saw that, but there's a bubble like in front of me and then a bubble like all the way over there. That was almost like a twin interaction. And that's the twin's ability right there. They can touch 2 items within a second. So 1/2 second, they touch 1 item in the main twin area, which is like a smaller. It's like the main. It's like a regular ghost range where they can interact with stuff. And the other twin that has a separate twin that's a much bigger range. That other twin will actually throw an item on the next 1/2 second. So within like 2/2 seconds, the middle guy he throws an item, and the big guy throws an item, which you can probably hear like sometimes if it touches the door next to you and then it throws an item somewhere like far away, which is very weird for like a ghost to do. All right, just stopped. All right, are you gonna behave and not be close to me? Okay, I'd like to be in here to do that test. I might have to bring my crucifix over here. Oh yeah, he broke the light too. Like a loser. I shouldn't grab the crucifix now. At this point, probably gonna be hunting real soon. Just hopefully not on top of me. That's for sure. It's very stupid. You should be grabbing a crucifix and staying on top of it. Okay, that was in the kitchen, I think. What if you can hide here? That would be kind of cool. At least if the ghost is walking right here. I'm kind of thinking twins, but twins are kind of hard to tell. Like, you really gotta listen to their speed. Okay, not okay. Definitely not okay. And I'd probably say no poltergeist too. It's not really throwing much. Not throwing like crazy, honestly. Poltergeist throws are usually big throws. And you gotta watch out for the actual throws, not any levitations or anything, or if the item's floating away, that doesn't count. It's gotta be an actual throw. It's definitely scary though. Looping these ghosts like this. It's like a patience game. You gotta sit there, and then move. Sit there, move. Alright, we're good, we're good. Alright, definitely not a yokai. And we know it's not a spirit. None of these guys. It could totally be Yurei, and Yurei would actually be kind of hard to tell in this kind of room. Because every one of these doors you can tell, but you gotta like open every one of them. like that. Wait, actually demon can hunt right now. I should be careful. But we're still not exactly sure about demon. Demons after smudge, they can hunt after 1 minute, whereas every other ghost they can only hunt after a minute and a half. I think that was airball probably. Hello. Automatic airball. So now every ghost can hunt. I'm actually just gonna bring this in. Okay, already hunting. No, thank you. Oh crap. Jeez. Oh no. Please run. Okay, we're good. We're okay. Maybe turn your light on. I can barely see this guy. Yeah, definitely make sure to turn your lights back on if you have ghost events happen at all. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Stop. Okay, we're good, we're good. Jeez. I hate not being able to see, especially, like, I have a head cam on, but it's like still so hard to see him. He does have the glowing eyes, which makes it a little easier, but still. That's definitely scary. Okay. I don't know what ghost this is. I really don't know. I feel like it's probably just like a ear ray. Wait. Stop. That was not all the way open. Okay, so no Yuri. That should be no Yuri. I have a high spot here, actually. You know what? I will use this. I'm gonna sit here and wait to see if it's gonna hunt. Just make sure it's probably not gonna be a demon. Doesn't really seem like it is. 10 more seconds and a demon can hunt. Alright, none of these guys, that's for sure. Mimic, I feel like probably should have mimicked something else, like something special by now. So I'm gonna say no mimic. Okay, just use the crucifix. So it's back in the room. I'd just say Goryo, honestly. I mean, it keeps hunting from that same room. Probably not a demon. Probably not a banshee. I feel like it would be roaming to me a lot. It has done lots of ghost vents next to me, but that doesn't have to mean anything, because I'm kind of close to the ghost room, and usually ghosts like to do ghost vents to like get close to you, pretty much. If it does a ghost vent, except for airballs, any other ghost vent can actually teleport the ghost to the location that they're like doing the ghost vent, pretty much. I'm not gonna go for perfect game. I mean, it could easily like be a mare. It might even be Yuri. I mean, maybe that was actually open, but it didn't really look open. Could even be twins. I mean, I thought I heard like a twin traction there, but I'm just gonna go Goryo, honestly. It's just like a hard ghost. Which of course it would give me just all the normal, basic, boring, hard ghosts. Like normal speed, crappy ghosts. It was a Goryo. Okay. 69-20. Look at that. That's a nice number right there. Let's go. We did indeed did it. We did indeed. We're still on 68th place. That's alright. Alright, let's go to Edgefield again. Actually, let me check this real quick. Ouija board response. 3 more hours and then all the maps will change. If you didn't realize, when the data task actually resets, that also refreshes the map choices for the Blood Moon 2. So probably not going to get that today, but I'm probably going to be playing with my friends probably after the stream, so that'd be fun. Hopefully we still have Willow, that for sure. Willow's my favorite map. At least for like looping, that for sure. Edgefield's actually not too bad a map though, 'cause, I mean, look how close the map is. So you can easily like set up everything that you need to set up. Like you can bring in all your media stuff. You could even like throw in all your smudge sticks if you really wanted to. Don't throw your lighter though. I accidentally threw that in. I think that's my only... No, I got 2. Okay. I have 2 because I think I was expecting that at one point. Carlos Harris. 4450. When a skull spent 2 sounds, photo the EMF. I'll grab just that. You guys ready? I'm gonna throw this right here. I don't think I threw a candle there at all. Just be careful when you're throwing stuff in. Don't throw stuff on top of candles. I'm just gonna get ready. Do not spawn on top of me. I have acoustics right here, but it doesn't really cover. I mean, I guess it actually does cover quite a bit there. Okay. Got everything we need. My lighter. But I have another lighter. Now we wait. Actually, I've been doing this recently too. I've been lighting that candle. And then putting this candle there. Yeah, that's like a perfect Unreal test. Just like instantly. Are you Shade? Mr. Harris? Carlos Harris in this room? Actually Shade? Nope. I missed that. I'm gonna smudge it. I'm just gonna run. I don't remember where I put my other smudge. There's a bone there. Hey, that's fine, but he's really fast. Wait, you know what? This might not be a safe hiding spot. What if the ghost walks into here and then it's so fast? Hello? Cool. What if he walks into here and he's so fast that he like overshoots into my hiding spot and then kills me? I just thought about that. That would be like the worst luck possible. I'm still gonna hide there, but imagine that. All right, well, I think I found the ghost. I did also smudge it. We know it's not a raid. We know it's not a phantom. Nothing really like obvious. It did not blow out. Actually, it did blow out that candle, but I don't remember seeing that candle blow out at all. It could have blown it out after. Okay, Windows security. I don't care. Get out of here. All right, demon can hunt, so we gotta be careful of that. Let's just grab more stuff. Always hold on to a smudge. Definitely always want that. Bone. And monkey paw? No monkey paw. Let's actually put these to the middle. Okay, I didn't bug it out. Thank you. Perfect. That is seeing ghost vent, so it cannot be a shade. That's great information right there. It also blew it out right after. Okay, normal ghosts can hunt now. Don't kill me. Was that door wide open already? I think it was wide open. I remember opening that. I think I turned this light on. Do like a mirror test. What if I stand back here? I think I might stand back here to do like the yokai test. Up. Not a Yuri. Not a Yuri. Another seeing ghost vent. Shadow ghost. Didn't I just get that? Yeah, I just got shadow ghost. Okay. Like, I don't need you. I do need you to not hunt me though. Can you shut up? Is this an actual banshee? It's only done seeing ghost vents so far, and then a light breaking thing. I think that was levitation probably. I need a photo EMF still. Actually, almost forgot that. What? Thank you, ghosts. I guess I'll get that. Whatever. I hate when that happens. Whenever the ghost does something, it takes over for whatever sound you're trying to record. Okay, turn the light on, so no mare. And I'm already full on that. Let's go. Take a photo of that. Let's get my EMF. That was after 3 minutes, actually, wasn't it? That was the first time I actually tried hunting. Okay, then. Sound good. And just blew out the candle. Alright, you know what? I know we have a hiding spot up there, so I feel safe enough to do a little bit of looping. That might be another shade, or not another shade, it might be a spirit. Okay, that only like just started using a crucifix after 3 minutes passed. It's not that fast, is it? Okay, I'm gonna smudge it and run. Make sure your equipment's off so the ghost doesn't know where you are. And just run. And hope that the ghost isn't gonna run into the spot. That would be crazy luck. Okay. Alright. Now we just do another 3-minute test. We have the bone already, we got it instantly. We just need like a cursed possession or a totem, actually. Do we know it can't be Yurei? Probably not yokai. I mean, it comes straight to the living room each time. Although we've only like looped it there. I'll probably do an actual yokai test. Yeah, what I like to do for yokai test is I like to sit in the garage. So when they come down the stairs, they should know that I'm there immediately, and it comes straight there. And we might even have lockers there actually. So we'll take that. Do I have no moon totems? Where are my totems? Game? Did I click any? I don't think I clicked any totems. Wait, is it hunting already? No. Thought I heard the door slam. Totem! Thank you. Okay, well we have everything we need. We just need to figure out the ghosts. Probably a spirit. I need to grab a smudge. That's a necessity right there. Don't hunt. Alright, thank you. Alright, 2 smudges. And this. Actually. No, I should prioritize safety. Definitely prioritize that. 100%. Thinking about ditching a crucifix, I thought against it. Thinking about ditching a smudge, but I might need it if the ghost is gonna be following my exact footsteps like they always do. We also have lockers, that's huge. So we're just gonna do a yokai test now. So I'll stand here while the ghost is going downstairs. And every other ghost should detect me except for the yokai, since yokais, the range of detecting players or even hearing players or their electronics is like extremely small. Did I can throw stuff when I'm in the journal. Okay, noted. I know when you're in a journal, if you right click, I can't use the smudge. So I don't know why you can do some stuff when you're in the journal, but you can't do other things. A little weird. Alright, it's 2:30. The crucifix up there is completely burned. So if it hunts, it should just be hunting. This might just be another spirit. Or a spirit, actually. I don't think we had any spirits yet. Alright, nice and easy. Just gonna sit a little bit. I'll do a yokai test anyways, so. Shut the breaker off. Absolutely the worst ghosts. Alright, now it can hunt if it's a spirit. Whenever you smudge a ghost, every ghost has to be stunned for a certain period of time. So demons is a case where they don't get stunned for that long compared to other ghosts. Demons can only get stunned for like 60 seconds. I guess I shouldn't be saying stunned, because there's like 2 different ways. Okay, it's hunting now. There's 2 different stuns. There's a stun like while you're smudging a ghost. Hey buddy. Like that gets stunned for 5 seconds right here. And then it moves again. There's that stun, but then when you smudge it, there's like a... I don't know what you would call it. It's not like a stun. I don't know what the right wording is. But it prevents the ghost from hunting for a certain amount of time whenever you do smudge a ghost. So this ghost, I feel like as a spirit, this gets the longest amount of time, or the longest amount of stun, I guess. I'll just keep saying stun, whatever. Where they can only hunt after 3 minutes passes whenever you smudge them. Whereas every other ghost will get stopped for 1.5 minutes, and then demons can only be stopped for 60 seconds. Because they're super aggressive in terms of hunting. Should be spirit. I mean, 2 times in a row it didn't hunt for 3 minutes. And it exactly was. Let's go. Boom. Was that number 4 perfect game? 4 or 5th? 4th or 5th, if I can talk. 68th place still. Yeah, we're still not really moving much at all on the leaderboard. I'm not really caring too much about that though. I like how some lights are white, but other lights are red. Like it's shining red light, but that's the light itself is white. Make that make sense. Couldn't they have just like changed every white light to just red? I feel like they probably could have, like even these lights too. I don't know, maybe it would have made it look bad or something. Alright. That was Edgefield. I guess let's try another Grafton, see how this goes. Last time I thought I had a Banshee, but it was actually a Mimic. I got mimicked. I had a Banshee Scream. But then nope, it was indeed just a Mimic. That's why you should always check for orbs. Always check for orbs. Unless it's a certain ghost, like a certain special ghost within the first minute of opening the door. Then it should just be that ghost. Alright. Media stuff. Just gotta hope that the ghost isn't gonna hunt on top of me. That's like my only hope with this map. In fact, there's not really much areas you can run to for safety. Did I see orbs? I thought I saw like a little white thing over there. We'll have to see. We shall have to see. Alright, Smudge. Carlos Williams. Another Carlos. 3 photos, 3 videos, escape the ghosts. Okay, so basically stuff for perfect game, pretty much. That's totally fine. Imagine seeing this in real life. It's actually raining blood. That's gotta feel weird, actually. Like warm blood. Would it be warm or would it be cold? it would be heavy too, right? The blood is iron in it, and it's not a light liquid. All right. Did I see orbs over there? No, I think I saw that thing. Okay, that's okay. Let's do this. That'll start my crucifix actually. I'll actually move into here first. Oh, I thought that was a bone. That's the rug. I see that all the time. I feel like, oh, that looks like a bone almost. Please pick that up. Whoa. Hey, buddy. I didn't expect you to be here. Lapping. Okay. To make that go quicker, just switch another item and then turn it on again, and it'll autocomplete. Okay. Let's drop that. I guess might as well take that picture. That's crazy though. Ghost is here. Why are the ghosts always like next to the entrance? Feels like they're always here. Okay. I don't need that timer anymore. I have the sound. Oh yeah, that's totally a $0 picture right there. That's definitely not a crucifix or anything. What? Yeah, thanks. Okay. I thought that was a pretty clear picture, but apparently not. I guess I gotta stand it up or something. Not on Rio, I don't think, right? Unless it happened to hunt outside of the crucifix or outside of the counter range. Wait. Where are you? Okay, yeah, sure. Hide in the corner. Why do these ghosts do that? That happens all the time. Like they'll do a ghost event in like the most random place. Like in a place that you can't really get to without it like just disappearing. Oh, soft. Okay, well not a wraith. I was thinking it might have been. Okay. Salt, thank you. Please, use a crucifix. I would appreciate that. I can't even pick it up actually. Maybe that's why it was like hidden under something right there. Bit stupid. Okay, just double checking for orbs. You never know. It should work now, right? Yeah. Imagine it still doesn't work. Photos are just completely broken. They're busted. I'm waiting for it to hunt over there, and it's probably gonna like speed up into me and just kill me instantly. That's why I'm kind of being cautious here. Hello? Shut the light off. Okay. You do you. I like how it was like trying to hunt me and then now it's not doing anything. It should not be a shade though. It blew out the candle when I was still in this room. And even if it was like standing on the edge of the room, it should misform. Thank you. I'm not even gonna try for a photo, honestly. Misform photos, like, it's like a 50-50. It's like a 70-30 actually. There's a 70% chance it's not even gonna count. Okay. Let me just light that up. Oh. Aha. Burn the crucifix. I literally just need photos now. That's actually crazy. Wait, shut the breaker off actually. Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that, that's for sure. Alright. I need another crucifix. I think I saw the fridge hiding spot over there actually. We'll definitely be moving to the kitchen there. Probably a test for maybe poltergeist. EMF in this. We haven't even had it hunt yet, so I don't even know like what ghost this is. we don't know anything. We do know it's not a shade, not a wraith, not a phantom, because it would have disappeared when I got that video. I didn't notice it disappear. Wait, didn't I get a sound? I guess I was finished with sounds actually. I thought I got a sound of the event. I think I did, but it was after. Dang, that sucks. Not an Onic, it did an airball. And not an Unreal, right? It used the crucifix while the candle was on there. And that's basically all we know so far, right? Anything else? No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, not a Jin. Shut the breaker off. Just now. Alright, hold the crucifix out. If you're... Hey, buddy. That. Burn crucifix duplicate. Thanks. But actually, where's my EMF? Thank you. I thought for sure that should have counted, but apparently not. Ouch. There goes my hand. My hand burnt off. That's fine. Alright. We do not have the fridge hiding spot. Dang. I was hoping we did. Do I have tips for Phasmophobia? Definitely know your hiding spots. I think that's a big one. You should know like where to run to if you think a ghost might be hunting. But here's a couple, I guess, basic tips. Is if you think a ghost is hunting, check the light switch. If it's not near you at that time, checking it will tell you. If you can't flick it, that means the ghost is hunting. I don't know why that's been the mechanic for Phasmophobia for a long time, but that is the thing. And then I would recommend staying in the lights as well. Like first things first, turn the breaker on and then turn on lights. And just turn on the lights that you're like in the rooms like normally. Like don't turn on too many or else you'll pop the breaker. But staying in the light is a huge thing. Because that keeps your sanity up, which means the ghost won't be as active. The lower your sanity is, the more active the ghost can be. And then also the ghost will probably end up hunting real soon too. Yeah, so you see, I can't flick this light switch, so I know it's hunting right now. I'm clicking on it right now. Yeah, since it's hunting now, that means it can kill me. And I'm doing like a really hard difficulty, so speed-wise, you're probably not gonna really tell. Is it done? Okay, it's done. So I could tell that it finished because obviously I could turn the light switches on. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. That should work. Yeah. Now they're seeing ghost vent. I would like to be able to see, but I don't really have any hiding spots here. I hear it. I guess one big tip would be to don't bite off more than you can chew. Okay, if you're like just starting in the game, definitely stick with amateur for a bit. Still hunting. Just get used to how the game plays. Like, just get used to how everything works. Like, you collect your evidence, you figure out the ghosts, you maybe go for objectives, which some objectives require you to go for hunts. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn the brake around because I cannot see a thing. And this ghost is scary. Scary fast with the blood moon, that's for sure. Okay. I'm behind spot. Honestly, I'm gonna test for yokai. Never mind. He's not gonna find me. Wait, he stopped. That might actually be yokai then. Okay. Still hunting though. I can. There we go. Stop hunting. Yeah, definitely get used to like the beginning difficulties. You definitely don't want to bite off more than you can chew. That's probably a big thing as well. I mean, at least for me, I feel like I could have already started off with like nightmare mode because I've just watched like the content creator Insum, and I feel like I've learned so much from him that I feel like I could have already played the game. And I kind of did. I kind of started at like professional nightmare mode. I mean, probably the biggest tip is just stay in the light, because on a small map, if you're in the light, you won't be losing any sanity. I think it changes if you like, go to bigger maps, or those rooms with big rooms with like some dark spots. Ghost? I think I know what ghost is. I think it's the yokai. Please come back. Yeah, it's a yokai. Okay. Let's go. I still need more photos, actually. Yeah, this ghost, I know it's a yokai because yokais have a special... Well, not an ability, but they have a weakness. A special weakness, I guess you could call it. Was they're very stupid in terms of hunts. So normally ghosts can actually tell where you are based on like electronics you're holding, or if you're holding a flashlight, for example, they can tell where you are right away. Like if you're standing on the other side of the wall, like I was over there with my equipment out, just like walking around willy-nilly, the ghost is definitely gonna find you. But if it's a yokai, they're kind of dumb. They don't know that because their range of detection is a lot smaller. So since it didn't come right for me, I know that's a yokai. And I kind of noticed that. I still haven't escaped the ghost, actually. It hasn't seen me yet. Actually, kind of crazy. Ooh, wait, that's a photo. Oh, that's everything. Let's go. I just need to escape it. You find Phasmophobia is a very fast game, or very fast-paced game. Yeah, I mean, you could... I mean, if you're just starting out, you're probably not going to have access to custom mode, but once you reach custom mode or level 50, I think is when you unlock that. I would definitely recommend like turning down some settings, like maybe activity or like event frequency. Yeah, that helps. It helps like the ghost not doing like so many ghost events on you. Because if a ghost touches you while it does ghost events, that takes away sanity too. Alright buddy, where are you? I need him. Oh, he's finished. Dang. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't found me yet during hunts. Very interesting. I'm actually just gonna stand up here because this ghost is extremely fast. What would be the most inventory to use? I mean, I would say it does depend on map. Usually if you're going to a small map, it doesn't really matter too much, but if you're like, I don't know, if you have like kind of low sanity, I would recommend always holding on to a smudge. And a smudge requires you to have a lighter to use it, of course. You need a lighter to light it on. Because when a ghost is hunting, you can actually smudge it and it'll like make it blind for like 5 seconds. for other ghosts, it's for one other ghost, the more it's actually a little bit longer. But a smudge is definitely useful for safety. And also crucifixes. I would recommend like placing crucifixes in the ghost room or in areas that you want to be safe. So for example, if you're on a map that has like a basement and the ghost is in the basement, I would recommend like first placing the first crucifix next to the stairs. So then if you hear it hunting, you actually have a safe area where you can just run up the stairs and run away from the ghosts as fast as you can. And then I would say a good tip as well is like figuring out if it's a hunt or an event. Because normally there's like some pretty big differences, honestly. Okay, this ghost is not hunting me. But usually a ghost event, they will usually shut the light off right away. Excuse me? That was a really loud sound. What was that? Okay, I don't like that. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna do this game real quick. There he is. Okay, he saw me. Let's see if he finds me. He still didn't find me. You can see my stuff's blinking. He should have detected me if it was a normal ghost. So this should definitely be yokai. Yeah, ghost events are... I guess you could do like this. Ghost events are loud while ghost hunts are actually kind of quiet. Like by loud, I mean like if you have lights on, for example, the ghost event will shut the lights off. It'll close the... It'll slam the door. Like it'll be instant. It'll slam the door, shut the lights off, and then you'll see the ghost immediately right away. Whereas hunts, they're kind of quiet. It doesn't matter if the light's on. You'll just start hearing a ghost sound, and then after like 3 seconds or whatever the grace period is, it'll actually like start walking around. Hey Jacob, how's it going? Yeah, we got a joke AI here. Yeah, I would say like a big thing is like learning the difference between ghost hunts and events. That's a huge thing. Definitely a yokai though, or as we like to call it, joke AI. That was actually not a bad, perfect game. Another one. That's like my 6th one. You're living? Yeah. Yep, it was indeed a yokai. Boom. Yeah, I'm definitely just doing some crazy challenges, but you'll probably be doing some like 1 to 3 times difficulty. I'd definitely recommend starting on amateur though, for sure. Like start on amateur and learn the difficulty and learn how the game works, and then you can up the challenge if you think it's too easy. I feel like I could probably make more tips. I do actually have a tips video I made a while back. I guess you could feel free to watch that. You'll probably just have to search it up on my channel. But hopefully that helps you, Musia. But anyways, we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna go back to Willow. We like Willow here. Hey, you down to play after stream, Jacob? I think you said it was like probably after around the time that I'll probably end. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I appreciate it. Or you're welcome. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. But I hope that helps, and I do have a bunch of videos. I have a tips playlist that's full of like shorts. I've made like a lot of like shorts about certain ghosts as well. So there's a lot of things about the game. Like obviously you could go in and find like evidence, and like you find this and boom, it's a myling. But you could find out mylings like without evidence too. Like this is what I'm doing. I'm doing 0 evidence, so I can't get any evidence at all. I'm only figuring out ghosts just based on like traits I see. Because most if not all the ghosts actually have like special traits to them. Like abilities, they have special traits, weaknesses. Like you can read the book. Some of the books or like some of the writings in there are kind of like flavor text, like on Rios, for example. This ghost has been known to fear any form of fire and will do anything to be far from it. Which this Onryo is actually, like, if you light a candle near it, it does not like actually actively run away from it. It'll still like just do whatever. But their ability is based around candles. But there's a lot of flavor text in here. Like I think there's even rays. I think Demon has some weird flavor text. There's just a lot that you shouldn't really believe. But definitely watching videos definitely helps quite a bit with learning no evidence tricks and whatnot. You'll be home in a few hours? Yeah, let's go. I'll probably get some food after I stream, and then I'll probably just hop on the Discord or something. Alright, photo of the ghost when it's ghost spent, and then 3 photos. I guess I'll take an EMF and then paramedic. Alright, ghost. Hopefully this will be an easy ghost. We will just have to see. Alright. Hey, that's a bone right there. That's a free photo. Alright, set up my salt. Okay. I think we're good. Got everything all set up I need. And now we wait. I think there it is. I think Paramac's actually pretty underrated because you can actually tell where the ghost is right away. It's good for footsteps too. Is that a phantom? Oh no, not a phantom. Oh no. Stop. These guys are so hard to loop. Okay, we're alive, we're alive. We have another phantom, what the heck? I had a phantom here last time too. That was crazy. Yeah, I'm sure if you notice, that ghost was mostly invisible during the hunt. Normally you can actually see the ghosts throughout the whole hunt. They'd like do a bunch of fast blinks. Whereas this ghost was doing like a really slow blink. And between each blink there should be like a 1 to 2 second period where it's just invisible. That's a phantom right there. They're very... oh crap. Didn't I smudge it? I don't think I did actually. I'm not gonna try to attract it. Because phantoms are very hard to loop. Yeah, looping a ghost requires you to see them, so you can like actively determine if you need to turn around or back up. Because she double backed on me. Yeah, we were looping this way, but then I had to loop that way. I think I'm gonna go. 3 videos, but the ghost when it's ghost event. You know, I think I might try for a totem photo. Did that not work? It did. Oh wait, 3 unique videos, not photos. I don't know why I thought it was photos. I need a photo of the ghost though. Well, I'm gonna do the impossible. I'm gonna get a phantom photo. Oh, you gotta go? Alright, well, I appreciate you, Musia. Yeah, if you definitely want to learn more, just even watch any videos, because I usually try to talk about the ghosts and like their special traits whenever I find them, most of the time. But eventually I'm gonna be doing like I'm gonna go through like a series, I guess. I'm gonna make a series, I guess, during streams where I'll be playing a bunch of just regular no evidence games. It'll just be basic, like nothing special. It's just purely no evidence, normal speed, everything. No blood moon as well. And I'm just gonna be explaining everything about every ghost whenever I find them, which I feel like that's gonna be like a super like information full stream for sure. Give me a sign, please. I hope it'll do a roam and then like use a crucifix or something. That would be sick, actually. Oh, shut the breaker off. Oh, I didn't get it. I was trying to. Okay, not hunting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Boo. I'm trying for a photo. It's crawling. Oh no. I'm gonna smut it. Wait, I think I got it. Did I get it? I got it. Let's go. We're good. I could have actually recorded that too, but I didn't want to lure it back. Man, that ghost is invisible when they're crawling. That's definitely scary. Alright, I at least got one objective, and I got the ghost photo too. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Yeah, that's a phantom. Easily a phantom. Now you can tell again, that was during a hunt, but the photo looks clear. Because that's the photo, or that's the phantom thing. The photo should look perfectly clear. There should be no like interference or anything, but it should still say ghost. And it was indeed a phantom. Boom. That's nice. 0 buddies used. Change rooms twice, apparently. Nice 3,700 bucks though, not bad. We've been doing alright actually. I've been really expecting to just like, I'm gonna like die every time. I think last time I tried this on stream, I just kept on dying. Alright. We're back at Bleasdale. Yeah, you would definitely notice that I do a lot of the same stuff, but it's usually stuff that works. Like usually I like to loop because I mean I've had so much practice at this point, so that's just what I do all the time now. Like all the time I just try to loop the ghosts. Even though you might not need to, but I don't know. Sometimes it's good at practice. Alright, candle's right there. Don't throw your lighter. I did it again. Accidentally. Never throw your lighter. That's definitely something you want to have on you at all times. Alright, what do we need? 2 sounds, crucifix, 3 videos. Okay, back to perfect game stuff, pretty much. Yeah, I wonder if you can hear the wolves from out here. That'd be interesting. Alright, let's start my timer. Just gonna throw this out there. Alright, just gonna move this. Try to react as best as I can. Hey, buddy. Where are you? I have no idea where it was. By the piano, apparently. Apparently by the piano. Sure. Slowly setting everything up. I gotta be careful Hunt's here, though. If Hunt's there, I'm dead instantly. I think I heard a throw over there. I think this will be good enough. And I'll light this. Yeah, it's over there. She's outside over there. It's really fast. Why is he so fast? I think that might be another Thay. Or more, actually. Let me do the timer. Nope, that's a Thay. He did not get stopped for... Or he didn't get stunned for 5 seconds. Or for 7.5 seconds. Sorry, I'm trying not to die here. It only got stunned for 5 seconds. I saw my timer. He started running again right after the 5 hit. That's another Thay right there. We had a Thay on the edge field. And we got a perfect game, but I don't know if I want to go for perfect game. 3 videos, 2 sounds. I did smudge it actually, so I guess I could go for some stuff. A couple things right now. Did it start outside actually? I feel like it did, but I don't know. I think it can only be a Thay because that hunted within the first minute, I believe. I don't remember actually looking at the timer, so it might have been a little bit after. I mean, we can test again, of course. That'll be totally fine. Let me grab this, so hopefully it'll blow it out and I can get a sound off of it. That would actually be kind of nice. And hopefully it's not gonna somehow hunt on top of me. I don't think it should, because it's all the way out there. I think it did that thing where like when you open the door and the ghost is like just immediately like right here. Oh, wolves. You hear that? Got more wolves. That's like a secret sound right there. Jeez. Why is it so laggy there? When you pull out the camera, it's like super laggy. Oh gosh. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna record for a split second and then stop, because that breaks it. Blow out the candle. Have a smudge. Please blow out the candle. Guy's definitely scary. That's for sure. Why is this on so long? There we go. Okay, he did not blow up the candle, but I at least got another video, right? Yeah, I got the door moved because he touched the thing, and you can actually record that. I've been actually getting pretty alright at recording stuff. Where is he? Record it. I cannot record lights exploding from here, apparently. Dang. Wait. Just do something? I don't know what. Probably that pillow. Probably like levitation or something. Give me a sign, please. Still need to prevent with the crucifix. I have the sound already, so I just need videos. I'm gonna check if I have that hiding spot, because I do have hiding spots enabled. Medium amount though, so it might be airball. That would have been nice to have. Okay, I do have this hiding spot. So I might just sit here. Oh, you know what? Yes. Door moved, I already have. I'm gonna hold on to a smudge. It seems like that's the room now. It seems like it. I don't know why it ever like hunted from out there. It might have hunted from like closer to that. No clue. I do have another crucifix actually. I might as well just go for objectives, because that is a big part of money, especially with the higher difficulties you go. Definitely want to do your objectives. Another airball. I just need crucifix. That works. Please use my crucifix. I smashed. I was waiting. I knew I was safe there, but I still smushed. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna wait another minute and a half for that. I am on top of it though. If that was a hunt, I would have saved myself. Actually, I don't know if I would have. That should be a thing. I held right click, which if you hold right click, there's like a second and a half delay or something. I hold it and then it like does the thing after like a second passes. So I don't know if that would have saved me actually.
Like prepared some jobs for
5655, almost 55 bucks. Almost. Definitely a thing though, that's for sure. Phone was in the kitchen. Oh well. I didn't really feel like going looking around for that. Still in 60th place. Okay. That's good. Edgefield. Alright. I mean, we're surviving. I think that's a big thing, honestly. With these kind of challenges, surviving is just huge. Surviving and figuring out the ghosts. Big thing. Especially on 150 speed with Blood Moon. Like, you're not going to get used to that much at all. I feel like I've gotten used to it a little bit, but still really not that much. Like, you'd have to play a lot of games to just really get used to it. I mean, usually I feel like I can tell like what normal speed is. Alright, Paramic, and then just another smudge. Let's go. Alright, open that. Okay, let's hop right in. Definitely want salt. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Okay, not a wraith, that's for sure. Not a wraith. Let me just grab everything I can. I don't know. Grab that. Okay. Airball. Thank you. I'm not even gonna try for recording or photo. You have to like just see it coming, and then you can like react to it. I mean, it sounds pretty good though. Oh, this will work. And not a phantom. We got fire extinguished, got ghost vent. Also, I shouldn't have gotten that. I should go for a hunting sound. Okay. We don't know if that was on Rio or not, because the candle was on. But the candle acts like a temporary crucifix. So for Onryos, they hate light or they hate fire, so they need to blow it up first before being able to hunt. I did take a picture of that. Let's get rid of that. I wasn't seeing ghost vent. I don't need that timer anymore. I thought I was gonna break my lights. That was a shadow ghost, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't need the photo anymore, so that's good. Oh, definitely not on Rio, right? Right? I mean, that candle did get blown out there, actually. I don't know, actually. That candle probably wouldn't have covered that area. I don't think. Let me just grab the rest of my things and all this. Actually, take an EMF for a photo. Why not? I don't know, actually. On rails are weird. If you have a candle right in the middle on top of a crucifix. Oh crap. Wait. Dio? Hey, it's a Dio. Let's go. I will take that. Okay. Well, we don't need to worry about it. We know what ghost it is. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, I am gonna smudge you. Just be careful. Yeah, that's obviously a Dio. Dio's the one ghost that you cannot hide from. Because they know exactly where you are at all times. You can never hide from them. Wait. Go to EMF. Boom. And crucifix. Boom. And I don't have first possession yet, right? I do not. I still need 2 more videos. That's fine. Give me a sign, Mr. Dio. Let me just walk around and check for orbs. What's the most annoying one to beat? Probably Goryo. Because Goryos, even with evidence, are annoying. Because they have a special dots. Because Goryo evidence is EMF 5 dots and ultraviolet. But the dots are actually invisible to the human eye. You actually need to look at it through a video camera. And you actually can't be in the same room as it too, which is that one's kind of complicated. Because they're the only ghosts that cannot change ghost rooms ever. So if this is a ghost room, it can never like change. But that doesn't mean they can't roam. They can still like walk around and hunt from wherever they want. They can still do lots of stuff. Hey, we got Mozart over here. Look at him go. Yeah, to get their dots, it's like, I mean, it does say in here, Agora will usually only show itself on camera if there are no people nearby. So you can't be in the same room as it, and you gotta be watching from a different area. Okay, please don't harm me. Go swim, okay. It's got like a couple requirements to figure it out, pretty much. And then, yeah, with no evidence, they're the only ghosts that can change ghost room. So they're basically just like a normal, basic ghost. Oh, fire extinguished. Don't move, don't kill me. Yeah, they're normal speed ghosts. They're the ghosts that cannot change ghost rooms. And with no evidence, they're pretty much like one of the last ghosts that you'll ever figure out. Because they don't have anything special to them. They're just like a purely basic ghost. They really have nothing to them. Alright, ghost. Give me a sign, please. But they're like, for sure probably one of the most annoying ghosts. Very fast and very slow. Nice. That right there is a Dio. And I don't need a photo. I will keep this in case it blows up the fire. Okay. Pressing on random buttons. Yeah, there's a Diogen. Probably one of the best ghosts to get. Especially if you try to go for Apocalypse 3 or like any of the Apocalypse challenges, I feel like Dio's probably the best one to get. Okay. I still need a photo, which can be like bone or cursed possession, and then video of something. It would have been that, but I didn't see it. Let's light that. I have a crucifix here, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Just making sure. I have throw, don't I? I don't. Okay. Shut my light up. Okay. Still need paramedic. Can you stop shutting my light off, please? Okay, finally lit the firelight. I probably should smudge it at some point, so then I can have a little safety period. There we go. Well, if it's right here, actually, I'm just gonna smudge it. Get smudged. Boom. Yeah, smudging works in hunts and also outside of hunts too. Because in hunts, it obviously stuns the ghost, but then as like a byproduct of smudging them, they also get stopped from hunting for a little while too. So normally most ghosts get stopped for a minute and a half. But there's a couple special ghosts. The spirit will get stopped for 3 minutes, and that's like that's kind of like in the book it says it's the most common ghost, but it's not the most common ghost in game. It's just like saying like in folklore that it's like the most common ghosts, like they're very common, but it doesn't mean anything to the game. Which is why like that's also like another example that's just flavor text. But spirits, yeah, they're also the only ghosts that don't have a strength. Every other ghost will have a strength and a weakness. They only have a weakness. They can be temporarily stopped by burning incense near them, which for them, that's 3 minutes long. They get stopped for hunting for 3 minutes, which is a long time. There's the bone. Got that. All right, should be a perfect game. Let's go. And it's not a Goro. I was just doing that for example, the Deogen. Easy Dio. Now let me leave, please. All right, thank you. I also forgot to start my timer, but let me just make sure I got everything I need for a perfect game. I think I do. Yeah, that's a Deogen right there. Also, for a perfect game, if you don't know, you need to finish. You basically need to complete everything. You need to complete all your objectives. You need every photo to be unique, every video to be unique with this unique stamp, and then every sound to be unique. And like the more you play, the more you'll figure out like what can do what. Like ghost events, at least for like sound, will always just show ghost event, except for the misformed ghost event. That's the air ball that's like flying at you and does that hiss sound. Which, by the way, if you ever see that, that means it cannot be an Oni. Onis actually can't do that specific ghost event. But it's about the visual, not the sound. Because any Onis can do the sound. Onis can do that sound, but it's got to be the actual visual, like air ball coming at you. And then you saw me look for the bone. That's also needed. You need to pick at the bone as well. And that's all you need for a perfect game right there. And obviously figure out the ghost. Make sure it's circled. That's a habit I've gotten used to, is double checking, making sure that I've circled the ghost. Because I've done that a couple times. I actually had a Dio. I left and I didn't circle it, so I lost out on a lot of money there on one time. But there we go. Now there's $6,700. A lot of money, that for sure. Level 190 as well. I might be prestiging around 200, maybe 250. We'll see what happens. Because once you reach level 100, that's the point where you can actually prestige. And when you prestige, you lose everything. You lose all your upgrades, you lose all your money, and you basically get reset to level 1. But you do get prestige badges. Like I have, like right now you wouldn't have any prestige, but then if you prestige, it would set you level 1, and then you would have a brand new recruit badge. If you've started playing after they added all this like tiered item stuff. Because I was actually playing before they actually added like this whole new lobby, before tiered items were a thing. So I got up to level 2000 before that. And I actually got this prestige badge for free. They actually gave it out for free pretty much. As a thank you for playing beforehand, I guess. I moved down again. I'm back to 67th place. Let's go. I mean, there's like so much about the game, so much history. It's been kind of fun actually. All right, let's go to Willow. Get my normal setup all good. I just have like a whole system I like to just do. Even inventory as well. Actually, I like to like put certain items in a certain slot, because you have 4 slots. 3 for items, like any item you want, and then 1 slot for the lighter. Because I can't say I dropped my lighter. I can pick up 3, but I cannot pick up a 4th item. But I can still pick up the lighter. The lighter has its own slot. Now let me just set this back up. But I like to usually have a smudge at the very last slot, because like right after the lighter, this would be slot 1, slot 2, and then slot 3. I like having the slot 3 be my smudge, like any safety item. So if I'm out of smudges, I like to have the tier 3 salt, because that slows the ghost down. And the first two, usually, normally I would go with like a flashlight on the first slot, and then any item, like maybe a media item, maybe an evidence item, I'm trying to click for evidence, stuff like that, I would have the middle slot. So then if I'm getting hunted, I'll switch to my smudge slot, which right now it's just a camera, but normally I have a smudge right there. Because I use the cycle key. You can shift through your stuff with the mouse wheel, but it's very slow. Like, let me pick up all this stuff. I'm going as fast as I can, but you see how fast that is? That's not very fast. And then if I press the cycle key, I can just go really fast. Now it only goes in one direction, so that's why I kind of have it where the smudge is on the last one. If I really need to have it out, I'll just press the cycle key and just have it out instantly. That's just how I like to play. But do I need this? I do, actually. Need paramedic, ghost spent, 2 sounds. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, or I'll have like 1 item in my first slot and 2 smudges. I can instantly just shift to them. But you're definitely welcome to just like use the mouse wheel to shift between items, but it's very, very slow and definitely not the best. Wouldn't really recommend it. I'm gonna throw a smudge that direction. Alright, here we go. Did I hear something? I might have heard a door or something. Alright. And I usually like to have a camera in my first slot and then sound recorder in my second. At least for when I'm getting hunting ghosts recordings. It's just really easy to get them like pretty quickly. At least for me, because I'm usually always looping ghosts. Like here, for example. Wait. Hey, buddy. Oh, well, that's a ghost. And I got everything. Boom. Let's go. So why are you here? Lady? Interesting. Well, I was gonna say, this is actually a really good loop to do. Wait, is this a wraith? Interesting. I like to loop ghosts around this couch clockwise. Cause when they're so fast they get stuck on this table, and that gives you more time to get away from them. This is like a yokai, or it's just not getting close enough to me to find me. I think that's another yokai. It didn't come for me. That was definitely close enough for it to actually just go straight for me. Okay then. I don't need this timer anymore. Don't drop your stuff. I don't see any orbs anywhere. Started somewhere over there. I think we have a yokai on our hands. Which obviously, like, they're the stupid ghost. Let's see. Maybe not. Oh, it's a wraith. So how do I know it's a wraith? Well, look at the salt. It's not stepped in. Wraith is the only ghost that actually can't put footsteps into salt. Back in the old Phasmo days, they could have actually put salt, but they wouldn't put fingerprints. Okay, there she goes. I gotta be careful, actually. Okay, we're good. I was gonna actually record that being blown out. That's fine. But yeah, this is why I put the salt there. I put it in places where the ghost should be walking through. So it definitely walked over here. It clearly walked through here. It can only go like here in this little portion. And then I put salt there too, which normally it would slow it down, but that obviously did not. So that's pretty obviously a wraith, which is one of the more easier ghosts. That's like one of the more basic ghosts that you should definitely be figuring out. Tell me I got that. Yes. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to this. Please. Stop turning off my light, please. Give me sound. And also, one special thing about the Wraith, of course, is that they teleport. That's one of the big things, is they teleport. It's doing stuff around me, but it's actually like over there. Like on the other side of the house. If we look at the abilities chart, like after we finish this game, It'll probably say like a couple abilities have been used. Yeah, she's all the way over there. And she also lit a candle over there. Which, that's a good tell for Onryos, because Onryos hate fires, so they can actually never start one. That's like coded into... It should be coded in where they can never actually start one. Okay, I have a smudge, so that should be okay. Let's see. Got ghosts, hunting ghosts. I got all my perfect sounds, actually. Honestly, I might leave it at that. I have all my objectives. I got some pretty good value stuff. Great stuff here. And this is actually the best possible sound you can get. Ghost event, airball, aka mist form, and then hunting ghosts. 15, 15, 20. There's nothing better than that. And I think those are the only high value ones. There's no other 15 ones and no other 20 ones. Because there are special like stuff, like if you have evidence and you get a Deogen, they have a special spirit box response. That's like a heavy breathing. You can actually record that, but I think that only gives $10. And the Banshee Scream, because they have a special scream that only Banshees can do, or mimics. As we had that earlier, we had a mimic do that, and then it fooled me into thinking we had a Banshee. But it'll say Paranormal Scream, and the Banshee is the only ghost that can do that. It's also $10 though. But that's obviously a Wraith, and I think it probably teleported us a few times. Yeah, it kept doing stuff around us, but never actually used our crucifix. So I think it just like teleported right to us and then walked right back to its room each time. Easy Wraith. Let's go.
Jobs ready for you.
And still $5,500. I mean, not a perfect game, but still quite a bit of money. For only 5 minutes, that's quite crazy. Oh, one ability used, apparently. It changed rooms twice. So I guess it did start like next to us. It just probably moved away from us at the start there. That's cool. Alright. I think this might be my last game. I don't think I'll do like a whole 4-hour stream today. I just wanted to get another stream out, so I wanted to play some crazy stupid games. As you can see from the title, stream title. We're just doing lots of stupid things today. Okay, this is a challenge that you probably shouldn't really try. I mean, 150 speed plus Blood Moon, that's just like basically 175% ghost speeds. So it basically requires you to have a smudge. This is also a 0-second grace period, so if you don't have a crucifix and the ghost hunts on top of you, you're just dead in an instant. You literally have no chances to survive that. Very crazy difficulties. Also, I might bring another crucifix. I think that might be useful. Alright, bring all our evidence or media stuff. I don't know if you guys noticed, but whenever I loop around the couch and I have my camera out, it looks very laggy. Which, I don't know. The camera's always been kind of laggy, honestly. Just like looking through, it's like, I guess it's like the game is seeing that you're seeing two screens. So it's like making it do double the work or something. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. I feel like they need to optimize that. But you try to record the ghosts and it's like just lagging out for whatever reason. Alright, 2 sounds, 3 videos, photo EMF. And I'll take crucifix. Why not? Sorry. Alright, here we go. I'll just throw all this stuff in here. Alright. Let's just start moving stuff over. Totem. Smudge. Actually, hold on to smudge the whole time. Crucifix, just right there. Oh, hunting. It sounds fast. It's upstairs, I can hear it. I think it walked that direction somewhere. So I will take the time and actually take my stuff over. Because why not? For once the ghost isn't in the entrance, I will take it. It sounds fast. For whatever I can hear of it. I think it's gonna be done before it even comes down here. I think we can just prepare some more stuff. Yeah, there we go. All the lights shut off. That's also a thing that happens with hunts. if you know you're getting hunted, if you want to know if the hunt finishes, if you have a light on, if it shuts off randomly, that means the hunt's done. Either that or the breaker turned off, but ghosts can't turn breakers off during hunts. I mean, I assume they can't. I've never seen it happen after like having almost 1,000 hours in this game, by the way, which I just like looked at that recently. Kind of crazy. Almost 1,000 hours in the game. Very, very crazy. All right, paramedic. I guess I'll take a motion sensor too. Why not? That's gonna be the first game that'll hit 1,000 hours in Steam. That's for sure. I have Terraria, which is at like 700 hours, 700 something. But that's probably like my second most played game. Oh jeez, why are you here? Oh, Bake. Do you see that? She turned into a tall woman there. Shapeshift right there. That's crazy. I don't know if I got the hunting ghost, so I'm just recording it again. Yeah, you see that? She went from a bent back lady all the way to an old grandma. Wait, why am I slowed down? I haven't been sprinting. That was weird. Yeah, there we go again. That's an obvious ghost right there. Okay, did I get hunting ghosts a lot? Wait, I didn't even get hunting ghosts. What? Are you kidding me? The motion sensor took over that, apparently. Okay, well I have to get that again then. That's crazy. She's out there now though. She started upstairs and then now she's there. Okay. There's definitely gotta be a bug with this. There has to be. That's crazy though. Alright. Well, I did smudge her, right? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did, right? I had 2 smudges, now I have 1. Okay, that was kind of chaotic. Actually, I probably shouldn't have lit that. That's fine. 3 videos, photo EMF. I have my EMF over here. I will just set that up right there. Boom. Alright. Okay, ghost. That's for sure an Obake or a mimic. Another wolf. Hear that? That's sick. Yeah, obviously, that's a very fast Obake. That's a normal speed ghost right there, and they're still extremely fast. We've gone up against a couple Thays, which we somehow survived, and yeah, they're extremely fast. Like so fast that they overshoot and like run into the walls like, each time we loop. Maria Roswell. I see this name a lot. I feel like I feel like I've said that like quite a few times. Maria Roswell or Roswell. Give me a sign. Yeah, Bake is a special ghost. That's one ghost that you should be able to tell like right away, or maybe not right away, but you should be able to tell it. Okay, hunting ghost, right? Yep, still in a Bake. She turned into a little girl. Okay, got that. No. Wait, she doubled back. I thought for sure when I was standing there she would double back again. Stupid Obake. I shouldn't have died there. I was just being stupid. You saw me, I ran this way thinking she was gonna double back. And I thought she did, so I went back over there and she didn't double back.
Welcome back.
Stupid Obake.
Job's ready for you.
Obake. Maria Roswell, you suck. That's a sucky name. I hate that name. If I see that name, I'm leaving. Jerry Bailey. It's not Maria Roswell. Dang. I was trying to play it smart there. I was trying to like make it double back again. Cause I'm very used to like double or like looping clockwise. I hate when I have to loop like the other way, counterclockwise. I can do it, but I mean it's just a little bit more difficult, I feel like. It's like I'm so used to like going in a circle like this Or no, like this, I guess, when looping. I mean, I can go both ways, actually. I've gotten used to, like, doing WASD like this. That was rough, though. Alright, 3 photos, 2 sounds, photo EMF. Okay, all about media. That's fine. Let's actually move that to my first slot. Okay, here we go again. I feel like that shouldn't have been a death, but oh well. Put everything out as fast as I can. Don't throw it. Place it. Alright. Got that. Got this. I just like to set everything up. Might as well set that up for Unreal tests. And boom. I'm all ready to go. Might as well hold on to this since we don't need it. Please pick that up. Is that a myling? It's quiet, isn't it? It sounds so quiet. Gonna smudge you? That's gotta be myling, right? It sounds so quiet. Not done yet. Okay, we have a hide spot. Should be done. There we go. I think that's a myling. I couldn't hear it until it like, got close to me, right? I heard its footsteps right away, and then it was like very quiet. And then I just saw like my stuff was glitching out, and I didn't see the ghost. I couldn't even hear the ghost. Well, I got hunting ghosts and hunting ghosts. Boom. Not a problem. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave with myling. Why not? I already got most of the high value. If you like go for perfect games, I would definitely suggest going for hunting ghosts for video and sound, because those are both 20 bucks. There's a high value stuff right there. I'm thinking myling. I mean, it seemed kind of quiet. Yeah, that's one ghost that's very, very quiet. Okay, if it's like just outside the range when they're not like interfering with your equipment, you should not be able to hear any of their footsteps. Which I couldn't hear anything until it got close to me. So boom, myling. Easy peasy. And even still, I could still like not really hear it that well when I was looping it there. Now I gotta be careful though, like with ghosts being that fast, like the faster the ghost is, I think the quieter they are too. I've kind of noticed that, because I've gone full before with like thinking something's a myling, even though it sounds quiet, but I can like still like barely hear like a little footstep when it's outside the range of equipment. But anyways, I think that's probably gonna be about it for me. I know I said last game was gonna be my last game, but thought I might as well do another one since I failed that one. Which actually, if you're gonna go for like the highest media possible, I would recommend going with the Obakes. The Obake is actually the craziest ones. Let me see if I have. Yeah, Obake. I had the highest media I've ever had so far. 201 bucks. For the Obake, you can record the hunting ghost. That's a $20 video. And you can also record them shapeshifting as well, which is also another $20 video. Which Obake is the only ghost that you can get 2 $20 videos from. So you can actually make like the most amount of money possible from them. So imagine getting that from like an apocalypse round. Like a perfect apocalypse game against an Obake. That has got to be like such a ton of money. Like I wonder if someone's done the math on how much that is. Such a crazy amount. Alright, anyways, I think that's probably about it for me though. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Appreciate all the questions. Because yeah, definitely feel free to ask me questions. I'm definitely here to help explain stuff as best as I can. Sometimes I'm kind of tired, so sometimes it doesn't really make sense, but in my head it makes perfect sense. But anyways, if you'd like to watch my recent video, we just did a weekly challenge mode, which was back on Bleasdale. I thought they were going to change it to a different map, but apparently not. But we did a weekly with my friend Jacob and a new friend, Sucrose. So if you want to watch that, feel free to. Also, if you haven't seen it yet, you probably should. I beat every single difficulty on the Blood Moon challenge, which was crazy. I went from amateur all the way to challenge the Apocalypse 3. I went all the way to there and I beat it. And all perfect games too, which is actually crazy because you know those speeds right there, 150 speed ghosts with the Blood Moon are super fast. Imagine that, but with Apocalypse where you can't sprint and you move like super slow. Yeah, I did that. And I actually did it on my 5th attempt actually, during that stream at least. I mean, actually, like 5th attempt ever. I've never attempted a Blood Moon Apocalypse challenge. So that was quite crazy. I would definitely recommend watching that. We actually had quite a lot of crazy ghosts there. We had a couple poltergeists that like showed themselves really fast. I walked into Point Hope and lost like all my sanity instantly to a polter ability. It was quite crazy. I don't want to spoil it too much, but yeah, definitely watch that. But anyways, yeah, if you enjoyed, then make sure to get subscribed as well. I definitely want to. I'm gonna try to edit a bunch of videos and get a lot out this week. So hopefully I can get to editing those quickly. I might not be able to stream tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But if I do, I might be playing some Repo. We'll see. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet, but I don't know. Maybe Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I've been sitting on that for a while. I need to actually like, sit down and play Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and get on with the franchise. I have like almost all the Five Nights at Freddy's games. I just haven't. I played the first one, and then I said I was gonna play the second one in like a week, and then when I said that was like a couple months ago. So I definitely need to get on that for sure. But anyways, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream than normal, but I'm pretty tired, so hope you guys have a good rest of your Monday. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure yet because we have a guy coming down to check out, a technician to check out something with the house. But anyways, hope you guys have a good Monday. I'll see you later. If not Tuesday, then I'll see you guys on Wednesday. So yeah, take it easy. Have a good evening, have a good night, morning, wherever you are, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.